Jakieś Rowlandzie. Mapa.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Może sobie jakieś czary inne ustawię. Ale jakie? Depulso. No, mogło być sporo obrażenia, nie? Wezmę tak może. Patrz, można kogoś może tutaj do zamrożenia wrzucimy coś. Może spróbujemy kogoś zatrzymać. Będę przełączał tym, nie wiem. F1, F2, F1, okej.
Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Descendo!
To chyba dużo zabiera obrażeń. No, bo
Accio! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
trafiłem go?
Protego!
O, za szybko.
Accio! Descendo!
Kurde. Muszę to ulokować.
Expelliarmus!
Easily done.
Accio! Descendo! Confringo!
Not quite.
Confringo!
Was that your
Bardziej
best?
jesteś. Spróbuj tego.
Now to find out what
No,
happened here.
chyba aż tak twardy nie jest.
Revelio.
No, dostałem jakieś wzmocnienie. Chyba jadu. Jakiś atrybut. Tu coś leży.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Banda Ranrocka zgodziła się na spotkanie, czy leki niepokój zmienili swoje wymagania i wpadli w gniew, gdy o coś pytałem. Podsłuchałem część ich planu, gdy rozmawiali, po gobliny zależy ich na moich rzadkich metalach dla odwiertów. Boję się jeszcze bardziej zdenerwować, bo są nieprzewidywalni, ale muszę dopiąć tą transakcję. Jakiś kompromis, a może nie, okej.
Adelaide said that her uncle
Mapa.
kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Wzdłuż wody, jakieś rzeki do jakiś punkcik z tym. Okej. No to rozumiem, że to przejście, co mi się
Revelio.
gdzieś tu ukrywa,
Confringo.
to nie jest to, nie?
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ale dobra, to zwiedziłem, to moje, nie? Tam też coś jest. A to jaskinia, ale to by było na tym samym, tak? Dobra, nie wiem. Mam tą mapkę. Mamy rzekę. Zejdźmy tam na dół. Dobra. Inwentory. Inwentarz. Mapa. Od obozu niby lecimy w dół. Chyba się skończy.
Troubles. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio.
Gdzieś chciałeś się dostać? Gdzieś na wieżę? A to z tej strony ja dolecę tam. Nie mógł wylądować? Jest ogr. Troll znaczy się.
What's that? Who's there?
Tu spróbujemy wylądować. Czemu? Dlaczego nie mogę tu siąść? A tu mogę? Mogę?
Revelio.
Dzięki.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio.
Dawaj, nie
A ladder.
super.
That's what I need. Accio. Confringo. Descendo.
I've been
Expelliarmus.
fighting since before. I won't rest until you're
Accio. Revelio.
Mamy tam jest jeszcze on.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Accio. Descendo.
To było dobre. Było tak wysoko, że kurde nie miał szans. No właśnie, właśnie.
Revelio.
Jest jakiś typ.
Accio.
Dawaj go tam.
Descendo. Confringo. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Not quite.
Accio.
O,
Expelliarmus!
A ten drugi gdzie jest? Tu się zjawił, zniknął, nie wiem.
Revelio!
Tam u góry jest jeszcze skrzynka.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Tu jest skrzynka. Tu też jest jakaś. Ten troll jest jakiś kozak. Tu jest drugi level. Zmierzmy się.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
O!
Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Arresto Momentum! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Defendo! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo!
Dobra, udało się.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
A to jakoś pykło tego trolla tam.
This looks like trouble. Accio! Sendo! Expelliarmus! Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio!
Dobra. Tu mam wszystko obcykane, idziemy na dół. Trzeba było iść do tego zamku, tam nawet...
What will we find in here?
Ktoś tu jest w ogóle, czy same te? Nic tu chyba nie ma. Idziemy dalej. Nie, jest ktoś.
Accio! Descendo! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Kurde, jeszcze zdążył mnie rzucić tym.
I won't
Accio!
rest until you're dead.
Confringo! Revelio!
Poziom, powiedz pierwszy. Fuh.
Alohomora!
Potem się może okazać, że będzie trzeci gdzieś i kurde, nie otworzę. O, przepraszam.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Jak on, dopóki on nie wyciągnie
It
broni,
looks as
to...
though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Dopóki nie wyciągnę broni, to on nie ten. To on jej nie wyrzuci, że mógł jej ponownie użyć.
Revelio.
Z tamtej strony jest. Jak się tam dostać? Nie, no czemu on skacze z automatu? Pytanie, czy w ogóle jest sens, nie? Do tego wora tam skakać, bo się znowu okaże, że tam nic nie ma.
Revelio.
Tu nie ma ciekawego. Tam nie wiem jak wejść.
Confringo.
Wala? Co tu za przejście?
Revelio.
Gdzie jestem? No, jeszcze trochę, już nie będę miał miejsca.
Confringo.
To się nie rozwala.
Revelio.
Co tu jest?
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Revelio.
No, trochę już tu tak jakoś lepiej ogarniam chyba te ataki.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal.
Accio. Descendo.
I won't rest.
Po takim ataku to on już nie ma prawa wstać.
Such
O, proszę.
Confringo. Protego.
A, nie wiedziałem, że to jest
Accio. Confringo. Spelliarmus. Stupefy. Accio. Accio. Descendo.
stanie.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Ładne ataki z tym Descendo idą. No chodź tu. Kurczę. No nie.
Accio.
Dobra, dawaj go.
I shall avenge your death.
A on niech nas tam stoi.
Revelio.
Są wszyscy, a?
Confringo.
On się tam kręci, chodzi.
Revelio.
A ja tu widzę, że mam dużo sprzątania.
Confringo.
Tu w ogóle jakieś chyba znajdźki są.
Revelio.
Ty, ja otworzyłem przejście. Okej. Sobie otworzyłem przejście i teraz mogę normalnie tutaj... O,
Accio.
jest koleś.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Tam u góry, ja człowieku.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Eliksiru już mam tyle, że tam. To są te wrota. To jest w ogóle z drugiej strony. O, ale będzie fajcik. Dawaj go. Dobra, muszę... O, ale jadka. Wszyscy? No i dobra. O, widzisz, ja mówię, raz, dwa i będę napchany zaraz, nie? Już mam tyle rzeczy, że ho ho. Same oksy do dupy. Szaliczki raczej nie.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
A, tu jest coś z tą ścianą. Dużo rzeczy.
Confringo.
Patrz, tu coś jest.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
O, widzisz? Znalazłem różdżkę. Kaś? A jakbyśmy wypchnęli to depulsą może, co? Tą ścianę.
Depulso.
A. Albo się same otworzą. Okej. Tego się nie spodziewałem, że się same otworzą. Okej. Te drzwi otwierają się same. Tylko sobie pomyślałem, że w sumie skoro tamte otworzyły się same, a to się zapadło, to pewnie jak wejdę, to się coś stanie, nie?
Revelio.
No i faktycznie się stało. Przerzuciło mnie do drugiej strony. No, klasa. Nie, bo tu powrót jest. Tu na dół trzeba iść.
Confringo.
Skrytek, schowany, ukrytek. Jeszcze tu.
Revelio.
Okej. Dobra, lecimy dalej.
what's down there?
That was meant for me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
A miss.
A, nie, to nie.
I don't think I will get it.
Expelliarmus!
No!
Confringo! Stupid fire! Confringo! Descendo!
Okej.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands! Revelio! Confringo!
To się nie rozwala. O, zamknęli go. Cześć. Jest tu, siedzi.
Revelio!
Tu nic nie ma? W tych celach nie ma. Jestem.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This
Mam ją.
spell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Tylko bez sztuczek.
Just find my wand. I'm sure I'd be
Revelio!
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
Dobra, o czym gadali?
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
No.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
No okej.
Revelio!
Zrobione.